welcome back to the News Desk on Scariff Bay Community Radio, bringing you weekly updates of news and events from around East Clare and a selection of music on Saturday the 7th of June 2025. National Sunflower Days is taking place today, Saturday, with all funds raised from the event in aid of Milford Hospice. Volunteers will be collecting on the streets to raise funds for the hospice services, including outside SuperValue in Killaloe. The website is sunflowerdays.togetherforhospice.ie. Respite care beds are available for booking in Raheen Community Nursing Unit in Cumgraney. For more information or to make a booking, call Anya Lines on 061 923 215. Brian Bureau Service Station in Cumgraney are hosting a family fun day on the farm this Sunday from 12 to 4 p.m. They will have face painting, spin the wheel, Rolly tractors, a Brooder class inflatable tractor and diggers, and also Siku tractors and machinery, and all are welcome. Bunratty Castle and Folk Park is to host the first ever Bark in the Park fun dog show. Dog lovers across Ireland are invited to this event, taking place this Sunday from 12 to 5 p.m. Ireland's newest dog show is set to offer a packed programme of light-hearted competitions as canines of all shapes, sizes and temperaments take centre stage. The inaugural event will see dogs compete across 16 categories. The Young Handlers category will give children a chance to showcase their connection with their four-legged companions, demonstrating both skill and confidence in the ring. Visitors will have the opportunity to meet the representatives from the Clare branch of Irish Guide Dogs for the Blind, who will share stories of how their dogs support people with visual impairments and families of children with autism. Irish Dogs for the Disabled will also be on hand to showcase their work in providing trained assistance dogs to people with physical disabilities. Advance registration for Bark in the Park is required via the website bunrattycastle.ie. The Ed and O'Brien Library in Scariff is providing financial information to all in the community as part of the Skills for Life programme. They will be hosting a course on money management in conjunction with LCETB starting on Monday next the 9th from 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. in the library. You will need to register on fetchcourses.ie first. It will be on for the 4 Mondays in June. Participants will learn about managing debt, budgeting for a family, budgeting for living alone, grant funding, saving, social welfare benefits and taxes. Refreshments will also be provided and parents with children are welcome. This new nationwide initiative is to provide equitable access across all library services to resources, workshops and training that foster lifelong learning, personal development and community engagement. And the number for the library is 061 922 893 for all information. Foreign Land is the title of a photography exhibition curated by Avia Gurman with support from Clare County Council Late Team in collaboration with East Clare Community Co-op in Scariff. It will be shown in the Ed and O'Brien Library Scariff and the Co-op as part of Refugee Week, which is June the 17th to July the 17th. Foreign Land is an invitation to reflect on the landscapes, literal and metaphorical, that lie beyond the boundaries of familiarity. They're inviting submissions for Foreign Land, a group of photography exhibition exploring the experience of encountering the unfamiliar. Whether through travel, migration, cultural dislocation, or personal transformation, this theme reflects on what it means to be foreign, to a place, a people, or even to oneself. They welcome work that explores ideas of identity, belonging, distance, and discovery from photographers working in any style. Brief details for each image with a short bio, maximum 150 words, is to be sent before the deadline of next Tuesday the 10th, and it can be emailed to avia.finola@gmail.com. Men's Health Week is an international event from the 9th to the 15th of June. Clare County Council, Ennis Medical Centre and other key services in Clare are having a free event on Thursday the 12th at the Buttermarket Market, Drumbiggle, Ennis from 9:15 a.m. to 1 p.m, followed by a light lunch with an option to attend a walk in Lees Road afterwards. There'll be a number of keynote speakers in attendance. The goal of Men's Health Week is to raise awareness of preventable health problems for males of all ages. encourage all males to engage in healthier lifestyle choices and activities, and promote early detection and treatment of health issues. Clare Library Services will host several events, including one in the Edna O'Brien Library in Scariff, a Tai Chi class on Friday the 13th at 2:30 p.m. with Kevin Kinsella. Heart-opening sound meditation with True North Wellness will take place in Canuck-na-Guiha in Tulla on Friday the 13th from 7 to 8 p.m. You can tune into the heart, release fears, and follow your inner compass with a gentle and relaxing sound meditation. The phone number is 087 835 0996 for details. Lac Isle National School in Whitegate will be having their annual race night on Saturday the 14th in the Half Barrel pub. The first race starts at 9:30 p.m. They're inviting everyone to come along and join them for a fantastic night. Horses can be bought from local shops or online at lottorazor.ie/Lac Isle NS. If you'd like to sponsor a race, please contact Lac Isle National School on 061 927 288, or you can email lacisles@yahoo.com. The East Clare Singers Club meet in Shorts Bar Fecal on the second Saturday of each month to sing and recite tall stories. The next session will take place on Saturday the 14th at 9 p.m, so a great night's entertainment is guaranteed and everyone is welcome. Bodykes National School Parents Association are having their annual cake sale and coffee morning in the Cobbler's Rest on Sunday the 15th at 11 a.m. There'll also be a raffle on the day and all support will be appreciated. The East Clare Community Co-op are very happy to welcome once again the renowned singer and theologian Noreen Nureen to deliver a Sean-Os Irish singing workshop on Sunday the 15th from 1 to 4 p.m, and this is funded by Conran na Gaeilge. For registration, please send an email to eastclarecoop@gmail.com as soon as possible, as only 15 places are available. From June 17th, the law around organ donation is changing. Every adult will be considered an organ donor when they die. It's been done to save and transform lives, and you'll have the power to choose what's right for you. Talk to your family and friends to ensure that they know your wishes. Find out more about the change at gov.ie organ donation. You'll also have the option to opt out if you don't want to have your organs donated. Sad news as one of the oldest white-tailed sea eagles, Cayman, has been killed. He was one of the first chicks to be released as part of the National Parks and Wildlife Service reintroduction program. They are appealing to the public for information. An investigation is underway following the discovery of Cayman's body, which was found on the Tipperary shoreline recently. Initial post-mortem results from the regional veterinary lab indicate a possible death from poisoning. Cayman held territory at the Mount Shannon nest site on Lough Derg for the past 17 years. During that time, he mated and fledged a number of chicks. He was one of the first chicks to arrive as part of an NPWS reintroduction program to bring back this formerly extinct species to the Irish skies, and was released from Killarney National Park in 2008. In 2013, Cayman mated with Saoirse, a female eagle who was also part of the reintroduction program. They became the first white-tailed sea eagles to successfully raise and fledge chicks in the wild in Ireland in over 100 years. Cayman raised and fledged chicks into the wild until 2016, when Saoirse died of avian influenza. He held the territory and mated again with Bernadine in 2023 to successfully fledge more chicks to the wild from the same nest in Mount Shannon. Despite the loss of her mate, Bernadine is continuing to raise a chick on the nest for the last 4 weeks. All of the white-tailed eagle chicks reintroduced under the program are fitted with satellite tags, which enables them to be monitored and tracked. If you have any information, please notify your local Garda station or your local National Parks and Wildlife Service office. Their website is npws.ie. Midsummer Melodies is an evening of song and music featuring local singers and musicians and words of welcome by Sean Fitzgerald. It will take place in Knock James Church in Tulla on Friday the 20th of June from 8 to 9:30 p.m. This is a non-ticket event with donations on the night in aid of Milford Care Centre. As the capacity is limited, seats can be reserved by calling 087 235 6124. The Nocton Foundation Scholarship Scheme is inviting all applicants from County Clare to submit their entries as the 2025 closing date quickly approaches. These are a scheme of scholarships to promote study of engineering, science and technology at third level by students in Ireland. Each year from February to June, Leaving Cert students can apply for a scholarship if they intend on studying science, computer science, mathematics, engineering or technology at third level that year. The closing date for receipt of application forms for the Nocton Foundation Scholarship 2025 is Saturday the 29th of June at midnight. There will be one guaranteed scholarship for each of the participating counties, 36 allocated in total. Each Nocton scholarship is valued at €25,000, so it is a contribution of €6,000 for each year for the student's third-level course in any publicly funded university or third-level institution in Ireland, including Northern Ireland. The 2025 application forms are available for download and can be completed online on the website thenoctonfoundation.com. With the summer holidays starting soon and large numbers taking their holidays abroad, safety while flying could be an issue. But the key aviation and public sector stakeholders are reaffirming their shared commitment to tackling disruptive passenger behaviour through the ongoing #NotOnMyFlight campaign. The initiative, which was launched last year, continues to gain momentum across the aviation industry as it works collectively to ensure safe, respectful and enjoyable air travel for all. The #NotOnMyFlight campaign continues to emphasise the following objectives: ensuring passengers are aware of the serious consequences of unruly behaviour, supporting the airport and airline staff through training and policy, facilitating enforcement, including bans and prosecutions where necessary, enhancing communication across the passenger journey. The Irish aviation industry remains united in its mission to ensure that travel through Irish airports and abroad Irish registered aircraft remains safe, enjoyable and free from disruption. The 2025 AIB Community €1 million Fund is open for nominations until June 25th. Cunis Wellness Centre, based in Feakle, is asking people to nominate the centre for consideration. Cunis has the required charitable status and offers a sliding scale of fees to ensure that self-care for body and mind is accessible to everyone who wishes to use it. The top 6 charities chosen communities in each region will receive €20,000, while the top 6 charities chosen by the AIB employees in each region will receive €6,000. The results will be announced in the early autumn of this year. The Cunis Centre is currently looking for a receptionist volunteer. See their Facebook page for all information and support this wonderful wellness centre. The Irish Seed Savers educate and raise awareness of the art and science at the heart of sustainable food systems. Throughout the seasons, they run a wide range of workshops designed to empower you to grow your own food, build biodiversity on your land, as well as support healthy ecosystems. They have lots of tips as to what to grow this month. So visit their website, irishseedsavers.ie. St. Flannan's College in Ennis has announced that Father Ignace, or Iggy, McCormack will retire from his position as principal in September 2025 after a distinguished 24-year career at one of Ireland's largest schools. Father McCormack is a native of Kilcoleman Parish in County Offaly, first joined the staff at St. Flannan's in 2001 as a teacher. He later served as Dean of the boarding school before being appointed principal in 2017. Over the past 8 years, he has been a guiding presence in the lives of students, staff and families, overseeing a period of growth, academic achievement and spiritual development at the historical school. After sabbatical, he will return to parish ministry, which he is looking forward to. Father McCormack's retirement will coincide with the opening of the first phase of a significant expansion in St. Flannan's College campus. The 2,500 square metre development comprises special education needs facilities and general educational spaces, including classrooms, science rooms and a construction studies room. The expansion is supported by the Department of Education and is regarded as a prototype rapid build project, which could be replicated elsewhere throughout Ireland. Visit the website stflannan'scollege.ie for more. We wish Father McCormack the very best of luck in his retirement from St. Flannan's. The news is sponsored by Leona Nails and Brow Bar in Scariff. That's all the news and events from this week. News is compiled and read by myself, Ursula Hogan. Stay tuned for the weather forecast read to you by Jim Collins. Thank you for listening and take care.
The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff. Today, Saturday, will see a mix of brighter sunny spells and showers, some heavy and possibly thundering. The showers will become largely confined to the east by evening with highs of 11 to 15 degrees. Becoming mainly dry and clear for a time tonight, some showers will move in from the Atlantic later on, mainly affecting western and northwestern counties, and we'll have lows of 4 to 9 degrees. Tomorrow, Sunday, will bring a mix of sunshine and showers, highest temperatures of 13 to 17. Often cloudy on Monday with occasional drizzle. The best of the limited bright or sunny spells will be in southern counties. Highs of 13 to 18 degrees. Current indications for Tuesday suggest mostly cloudy conditions over the northern half of the country with patchy rain and drizzle, brighter, sunnier conditions further south with scattered showers, and would have highs of 15 to 19. And the further outlook generally mild and humid, but continuing mixed and changeable. And that's the forecast. The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff.